Hey everyone, it's your girl Yoduka, two T's. Let's do a tarot card of the day for October 9th, 2025. Tomorrow is 10/10, okay? I want to warn a female, okay? You could be a different race other than white. Okay, it doesn't mean you couldn't be white, but there's a female they might try to sacrifice tomorrow on 10/10. Okay? Foolish, but they're still gonna do it. Okay, something in San Francisco with the bridge right there and then the brick wall, okay? Okay, so I just want to give a warning. If you feel like that resonates with you and you feel like your life is, you're under attack or getting threatened, I would like you to get some sage. You can probably DoorDash it or something or order it to get it same day. And I want you to sage your whole house and your vehicle. If you're in your vehicle all the time, my advice, if you're in a dangerous situation, is to keep sage in your car. Okay, do it safely because I kind of not as safe about it, but you should probably sage your vehicle if you're in there commuting all the time. Okay, but they're planning something tomorrow. These people that are taking people's lives on the 10/10 because it's a portal day. Okay, and I always say 10/10, it's the end. So I don't know, like I feel like there's going to be a big ending tomorrow, but you guys need to be safe and avoid walking into another trap. Okay, so you have to close the cycle by not falling for it. That means don't be foolish, thinking you're above it. And if you fall, make sure you're not walking into a trap or a setup. Okay. All right. Don't be in the Seven of Cups reversed. I want you to be clear-minded, not confused, and have a plan, a plan B to leave. And you need to have a plan if you're going to go, and you need to have an exit plan, meaning an escape plan or something if you start feeling away, and have that planned and have a way to leave. Don't get intoxicated. Don't let other people drive you. Like, make sure it's you. Okay. All right. So let's do this card of the day. Okay. So 7 of Wands. Divinatory meanings. This card of Valor for on the surface. Six are attacking one. Who has, however, the vantage point position. On the intellectual plane, it signifies discussion, wordy strife in business, negotiations, war of trade, barter, competition. It is further a card of success for the combatant is on the top and his enemies may be unable to reach him. Reverse, perplexity, embarrassment, anxiety. Okay, confirmed by the Seven of Cups reverse. Okay, this might hurt tarot deck. I haven't used it. I've used it like 4 times. So, but it has like, it's kind of like the modern witch tarot. So I kind of like it because it's like different races and stuff like that. Like more variety of imagery. Okay, Seven of Cups. So reverse, desire, will, determination, and project. Divinatory meanings, fairy favors, images of reflection, imagination, sentiment, things seen in the glass of contemplation. Some attainment in these degrees, but nothing permanent or substantial is suggested. Reverse, desire, will, determination, project, okay? Okay, so that's from the booklet. So you literally on a mental, emotional, and intellectual level have an advantage over this Queen of Wands, okay? This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, female. She could be working with a younger Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? This person's in the Nine of Swords, okay? This could be a Leo, okay? Or this person, this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It could be any female, but they might be like fiery, okay? But I'm picking up on a Leo or a Sagittarius, okay? This is going back on this person, so they might be really sick right now. So if you see like a female really sick, that's because that's their karma. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, something with calendar dates, okay? Astrology, it's 10/10 tomorrow, like I said. Okay, and there's 10. 10, okay, so something with the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Justice card right here. Okay, they might be attacking, or they might attack a female in the justice who works in the Justice Department. So have eyes, have security for this female if you work in the justice system or department. Someone's trying to like, yeah, distract you. Okay, because they're the ones that are they're trying to find a way, or what, like a little, like, you know how like when you're looking for something and you're trying to find a way into something, like that's what they're doing. They're trying to find a way into how to come in and put this last sword in. Okay, so they're gonna like put a big money or offer you some money or something, or that's what they do. They like come in with these foolish offers, and then if you don't take them, they just come take you out. Okay, all right. So I got some definitions. This is my deck. Okay, these are just definitions from tarot. Okay, so vevenants, or like words in the definitions from the tarot. Okay. Vevenants, the devil, the display of strong feeling or passion. Okay, so that's why they did this. They're feeling some sort of way. Okay, Two of Cups, sanctified, set apart as, or declare holy, consecrate. So these people were I want to say like delusional. Okay, they're like, yeah, they had all these strong feelings and passion. Okay, and then they're like, yeah, I'm so holy. You know, and they're like, yeah, I can go do it because I'm that, and they're not. They just say they are. You know what I'm saying? They've never done anything to make them, should make them feel like this. So, Four of Cups, weariness, reluctance to see or experience any more of something, extreme tiredness, fatigue. So that's what this Queen of Wands is feeling. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, and there's 6 other attackers working with them. Okay, doing this magic. Okay, I feel like this is all going back on them, and like they're getting stopped, but it was supposed to be hitting you and it didn't. So they did something on this full moon and it went back on them. It's just not working out. It's not the outcome they're planning for. So Wheel of Fortune reverse, super fluidity, and an unnecessarily or excessively large amount or number of something. And these people have like all the resources, all the money, everything, and then they're over here playing a little hunting game with humans. It reminds me of Maverick with Mel Gibson, when the Russian hunter, he wants to hunt a human because he's bored. So if you guys haven't seen that one, maybe watch it. Okay. Okay, and then 6 of Wands, laurel, bestow an award or praise on someone in recognition of an achievement. Yeah, and then they go celebrate it. This is so gross. Okay, 7 of Swords reverse, babbling, talking rapidly and continuously, and foolish, excited. Yeah, they like really get off on this, y'all. They're just a bunch of murderers. So you don't want to work with these people is my point. So it's like they're disguising themselves, they're cloaking themselves, but you guys need to use your intuition. And like if you feel any kind of way, like confusion, your body starts acting out, like pimples, rashes, you start getting hot, sweating, like these are all signs to get away from whoever you're around at that moment, or get out of the spot that you're in. Like I don't know, I feel like people, like they really faded our instincts and our intuition. So maybe you should go look into that as a person, as a human being, on what that means, and then try to incorporate intuition, instinct, and senses into your life instead of just blindly following someone because what? As one person. I don't care if there's a whole group of them like saying the same thing, dude. It's like if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. It's just kind of like if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Like you guys need to stop just blindly going into these situations and getting murked. It's like you have a choice. You have that, you know it. You know you feel away. You know you weren't supposed to go. You know it. And a lot of these people that pass away knew it too. And they come over to me, my medium ass, and after they pass away, and they go, I should have listened. I would still be alive. I knew I wasn't supposed to go. So that's on you. The Hangman reverse, body politic. It's like I've been screaming for like 4 years now, all these messages out to y'all, and you're all sitting here, that's not real. Okay, go watch Night Gallery by Rod Serling. Go watch that. Go watch the 3 seasons I just watched. Go watch that. I want you to go watch Rod Serling's Night Gallery. Okay? Go watch it. And tell me all this stuff ain't real, dude. And that was made in the 70s, 1970. Tell me it's not real. And then Twilight Zone by Rod Serling, dude. Hello, that was like in the 1940s, 1950s. When did he make that? 1950s, 1960s? Whatever. You guys need to get together. Oh, also, I've been trying to I'm like, dude, everyone always goes back to the JFK assassination. What about Abraham Lincoln 160 years ago in DC at a theater? I literally just looked it up yesterday. April 14th, in 1865, the president, Abraham Lincoln, at the time was assassinated in DC. You're welcome. I'm like, oh, but we keep going back to 1960s. Okay, well, if you want to keep going back to 1960s, then go back to 1960s and watch Twilight Zone, and go watch, and if you want to go back to the 1970s, then go watch Night Gallery. And then you tell me all this stuff ain't real. You told me ghosts aren't real. You telling me all this stuff ain't real. Full of shit. Okay, 6 of Cups. Community, hometown, nostalgia, stuck in the past, friendship, family, home life, pets, garden, reflecting on past memories. So someone's stuck in the past, or they still think they're back here. 8 of Swords reverse, untied, frame, clear, new, innocent. Okay, that doesn't mean that you can go back to like how things were. Like nothing's ever going to be the same, y'all. Stay present and just try to make tomorrow better for yourself and fucking with people. So 9 of Swords reverse, death, miscarriage, funeral, ending due to sickness. Strength, Leo energy, strength to tame the beast, inner and outer strength, strength used for defense. 10 of Wands reverse, set down the 10 wands, not yours to carry, no more burdens, blockages, or delays, completion, end of cycle. The Magician, Virgo, and Gemini energy, magician, merchant, practitioner, using nature's elements for mixtures to manifest, to manipulate. Careful what you mix up. Mix wrong, magic leads to death and or other severe side effects. The Magician reverse, manipulate to get their way using dark magic. Voodoo priest, dark magician, dark practitioner, do anything to get their way. Okay, and then Betty White. They're finding something with Betty White. I think she's a Capricorn. Or she's letting you know they're finding out what consequences are, since they thought they were none, and think twice before signing any contracts. Messages from Betty White. Okay, something involves tunnels. Okay. Counterintelligence, the use of information gathering and activities to protect against espionage. Okay, involves a specific music label. I pulled all these. Involves a student or students. You're immune to all of it. This person drains your energy vampire. They out front with their engines idling, that kind of person. Involves a single male father. Involves brother or brothers. Involves something written. Working for a non-profit. There are emails as proof and receipts. They chose to do nothing. Mediums display extrasensory perception, ESP. Involves a stalker. Involves a group of male warlocks, witches. Someone does this at night. Passover pet is here now. They sacrifice your animal. Someone was buried, had a funeral, coffin, headstones, flowers. They are trying to force this. Something to do with psychic gifts. Someone is using you. Yep. That's all right. I'm coming for you. This is the truth. All you. Get that DNA test. You guys think I'm some stupid ass bitch, dude. Don't worry. You'll never forget my ass. Someone has proof. You'll never get me out of your head, bitch. Are you fucking with me? There is proof. Happened in 2018. There is paperwork on this. Involves someone overseas. Someone wants a divorce. It's probably Charlie Kirk. Oh, okay. Have a good one. And if you know anyone, a female in the justice system, or you know any female, whatever color, tell her to stay alone and have protection on 1010. And if you have to do stuff, then you be carrying that protection with you. And I want you to go sage your car and your house. Open all the windows and sage the whole house and sage your car. Okay, and send it back to them, whoever's sending it. All right, that's what I got. Take what resonates in this read, leave the rest. Put yourself where you fit, okay? And if you want to share these, share them. I don't care. I don't need more. It's just like I try to give you guys the messages, and you're all like, "This isn't real. You're what do you think the internet is? What do you think a telephone line is? You can't see it, y'all. I don't believe in invisible. Obviously not. You don't believe it. You don't believe. Go take a fucking, what was it called? Where you talk about cells. Go take biology, or what was it? Not physiology. Was it biology? I'm forgetting it right now, but I took 4 weeks of it before I had to switch on my major. But microbiology. You're telling me I can take a Q-tip, I can swab my nose, and I can put it on a plate and then go put it in a hot room and that thing grows something, and you're telling me you don't believe in something invisible? Okay. All right. So I hope these help, and I will see y'all later.